On the surface, Alam Hadzic's high school graduation seemed like any other. Smiling students, proud families, and speeches celebrating the future. But beneath his composed exterior, Alam carried a secret so heavy, few could imagine it. His muddy shoes, his trembling hands, they hinted at a story the crowd didn't yet know. As he stepped up to the podium, his speech began like any graduation address. Fond memories, inside jokes, and words of encouragement. His classmates laughed, his teachers beamed with pride. But then, halfway through, his voice shifted. The room grew silent. "I have one more thing to say. I'm going to see if I can get through this." A deep breath. Then, the words that sent shockwaves through the audience. "At the beginning of the spring semester, my family received the news that my father had cancer. I avoided telling people because I didn't want my last semester of high school to be about pity. But I think I can say this in a way that speaks to all of us." A pause, then. "My father died yesterday, May 15th, 2024. And today, before this ceremony, I attended his funeral. That's why my shoes are muddy. That's why my hands are shaking. Because just hours ago, I carried him to his grave and buried him." Gasps rippled through the audience. Alam's father, Miram Hadzic, had passed away after a relentless battle with pancreatic cancer. That morning, before donning his cap and gown, before standing before hundreds with a steady voice, he had said his final goodbye. But Alam didn't stop there. He spoke of his father's sacrifices, how he had immigrated from Bosnia, worked tirelessly delivering pizzas, and built a life from nothing so his children could have opportunities he never did. He shared how his father's dream was to see him succeed, and how standing on that stage was not just for himself, but for the man who made it all possible. By the time Alam finished, there wasn't a dry eye in the auditorium. After the ceremony, strangers approached him, classmates, teachers, even parents, offering hugs, words of comfort, and admiration for his strength. In his darkest hour, Alam chose to honor his father's memory, not with grief, but with bravery, determination, and hope, a legacy his father would be proud of. And if this story moved you, if you believe in the power of resilience and honoring those who came before us, there's another story you need to hear. Click here to watch the next video. It's one you won't forget.